Hey guys, what is up? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. I didn't intro the video. My doctor, my blood work came back and basically my sugar is really high, my A1C is really high, so he wants me to see an endocrinologist, and I'm going to a group class.
I gotta eat. This damn carpet damn near knocked me down the steps.
But anyways, so basically he was like, it's very, very important, and I was asleep when they called me, so they called my mom, and yeah, pretty much they got me an appointment today and tomorrow. You don't get out of here. We'll see what the endocrinologist says, and I'll update.
Making an egg.
Over here making an egg.
Yeah, protein.
Would you stop? And Annie's here now. She's like, oh, you got the camera. Give him a kiss. Quit messing with her. Annie, get him. She has to be on the rug. She falls if she's not on the rug. Like, she freaks out for some reason.
Face plants.
Yeah, so we got rugs all over our house. I have to take a shower and get ready because I look crazy. And it's at like 1 o'clock and it's 11:30. I had no intentions on leaving the house today, but apparently my doctor had another agenda, so we're going. All right, so I'm in the room. I'm waiting on the endocrinologist to come in and come talk to me. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and insert some video footage of me signing up for the bariatric wing itself. You had to fill out some like questionnaire and do a quiz and stuff like that. So I'm gonna insert that right here. So it is November 17th and we are getting ready to start the process of like the application and the seminar. I think this is just like filling out the application. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna do this together. I'm gonna show you guys the steps and whatnot. So let's do this. All right, so basically I'm gonna fill out all this stuff real quick, and my mom's coughing in the background.
We think you will find that this is extremely rewarding. Bariatric surgery can be life-changing. It's very likely going to allow you to lose a large amount of weight and keep it off for many years and improve your life in many ways.
128 pounds. All my diabetic medications were gone.
We are conveying lots of information in this video, which will be reviewed at the end in a short quiz.
There's not one day that I regret having this surgery done. I've never felt better in my life.
Okay, so they're talking about in the video right now about having like a navigator, a patient navigator. So basically you have a GPS for weight loss. Wait a minute, we gotta back up real quick because they just said something about a colonoscopy and I don't know if I want to do that.
I didn't have one.
Wait a minute. Okay, so I just completed the seminar. I will hear back from them in 14 to 21 days. And that's when I'll be able to update you guys on what's going on. Okay, so I haven't vlogged since I went to the doctor's. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop now. An update on what's going on with everything. So my A1C is high. I've already said that, that's clear. It's like alarmingly high is what my doctor pretty much was like, you need to be seen by an endocrinologist. So they called me, I got an appointment today, and I went for that. Basically, what she said was I need to get my sugar under control, which is obvious. We all kind of agreed, low carb, low sugar diet. This is not keto, but I'm gonna be eating kind of keto, I guess, starting tomorrow. So it's gonna be an interesting journey because I have been a person that has kind of been against stuff like this, but at this point I'm tired of being overweight and I'm tired of dealing with the issues that I'm dealing with. So I'm just gonna listen and hope for the best. I pray for my family. Also, like, huge shout out to my family and my friends for being so freaking supportive through all this stuff. Like, I'm going through a lot, okay? I have to now test my blood sugars, and I probably should have been doing it, but I wasn't. So we got something that goes in my arm. I have to call tomorrow and set up an appointment with my endocrinologist nurse so she can show me how to do this. Basically what it is this little that looks terrifying. Okay, so basically what this is this something in here goes in my arm, and every 2 weeks I have to change it. Every month I have to go get a new prescription of this, and there's like a little box basically that I put up to my arm like this, and it reads my blood sugar. So I can show that I am compliant with taking my blood sugars. My insurance covered a little bit of this. I'm not exactly sure how much. I want to say, I think half, but I paid a pretty penny for this because I know myself, and I know I will not poke myself every single day, and I'm just not going to be able to do it. I can deal with if this is a shot twice a week. I don't know how you do this, and she told me to wait for the assistant, so hopefully I can get a appointment tomorrow or whatnot, because I do have to go to a class or like a group appointment or something like that tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys what we got as far as eating like low carb, low sugar, high protein. And yeah, I'm just gonna go through it. First thing that I see sitting in front of me, so everything is from Walmart, by the way. Oh, actually that's a lie. There's some things from Giant Eagle, but most of this is from Walmart. So we went ahead and got some ribeye steak things there to make Philly steaks with. If you guys want me to do a what I eat in a day on the low carb, low sugar lifestyle, I will be proud and happy to show you guys what I'm doing. Some smoked sausage. I dropped it. We got some lean ground beef. This is 93% lean, 7% fat. We got some pork chops, some premium sausage. It's just sausage links. Some chicken and some ribs. That's pretty much it for the meats, I think. My ferrets eat sugar-free whipped cream. I also like it on like hot chocolate, and we did find a reduced sugar or something like that. It's like really low sugar hot chocolate at Myers a couple weeks ago, so that's for that as well. We got some Swiss cheese, some mild cheddar cheese. We got 2 things of cottage cheese. One of these is my dad's, and then there's mine. Less fat cream cheese, light sour cream. So I love Lily's brand of chocolate. These things, okay, so listen to this. For 30 chips, it is 4 grams of fat, 9 grams of carbs, 0 grams of sugar, 1 gram of protein. I am not kidding you guys. This stuff is a lifesaver. It's sweetened with stevia. So if you're wondering about that, I highly recommend it. They don't have an aftertaste. They taste really good. And if I need something sweet, this is what I'm gonna go for. So that's all they're for. In case I'm like needing chocolate or something like that. So we got a cabbage, 3 green peppers, 1 red bell pepper, and then we got a bunch of yogurt, Greek light and fit, and then I got a Power Crunch bar. This is just like an emergency snack. Like let's say I'm brushing out the door and I don't have time for anything. These things changed my life. I'm not even kidding. So for one of these wraps is 180 calories, 13 grams of fat, 1 gram of carbs, and 13 grams of protein. When I say that these things taste so good, I'm not kidding. You put these things in the microwave for like a minute and they come out crispy, and you can just wrap them up with some lunch meat, and they're so good. And when I say I get full, I mean I get full off of one wrap, and they're so freaking. This is gonna be my game changer and what's gonna help me stick to this. I will not lie, these are expensive. They're like $5 a piece, and there's only 4 wraps in here. But right now, we're just kind of like, you know, my health is more important than, I don't know, what else you would spend $10 on. Like, and they're delicious. Oh, and this is at Giant Eagle. Those were found at Giant Eagle as well. And then we found some snow crab legs already peeled and like ready to go. They were like, why not? And then we just got some ham, and then my mom got a rotisserie chicken. I don't like rotisserie chicken, so there's that. Okay, last thing from Walmart. They have corgi Christmas pants. I will link these down in the description if you guys want to get some. You guys know I'm obsessed. I love them so freaking much. And then I also got a UV light from Walmart because, you know, I'm trying to get better at my nails and they keep falling off and it's driving me nuts. So I think me not curing the nail is what's happening and why they're not sticking on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Here's a receipt. Bye. Okay, so it's like 7:30 in the morning right now. It's early as hell and I'm still trying to wake up. I have a group meeting today, like a doctor's appointment. Pretty much we're all gonna be talking about, like, I don't know, helpful stuff maybe. My doctor wants me to go to this and I'm gonna be honest, I really don't want to go to this. Like, this is not something that I would sign up for, in other words, but he's really adamant about it, so I'm gonna go. Like, I don't know, maybe this will help me. Maybe I'll get information out of this that I wouldn't get any other way. So my mom said she went to one and she said it was good. She said that she actually has to go to these periodically to stay on track and stuff like that. So maybe this is something that I need and I just don't see it for myself, and maybe he does, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's just so early in the morning, and from what I understand, they don't have any that are like at 10. They're all like super early. Annie looked at me like, girl, why are we awake right now? And I'm like, look, I didn't choose this. I mean, technically I chose it, but I didn't choose this. Anyways, so yeah, I just went with the first available appointment that I could get into to get it out of the way. Yeah, I'm tired. I feel like I haven't been able to sleep lately because I have just been going. I mean, I haven't showed everything that I've been doing, but I have been up at like the ass crack of dawn every single day for the past like week and a half. Because I've had something to do, whether it's babysitting, I have appointments, I gotta be up for a certain meeting. Like, I'm gonna stop complaining now and we're gonna get to the appointment together, and hopefully this goes good. Like, hopefully I get something out of it, you know? And hopefully while I'm there, I'll get an appointment with the endocrinologist nurse so she can help me put it on and like show me how to do it. I'm such a hardhead, so like I was pretty much like, I can't poke myself. Like, I just can't. And I've proven that to myself time and time again. So I decided to go with this thing called a Freestyle Libre. I can deal with a needle, if there's a needle, twice a week rather than 3 to 4 times a day. So that's a lot easier for me, and that's something that I feel like is manageable and sustainable until I can get off this. Okay, so a lot of you guys have told me to listen to different songs by Youngblood since I did that Black Bear and Youngblood and Marshmallow reaction. But a lot of you guys told me to react to different songs by Youngblood. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not gonna like make some fake reaction either. I already listened to him. Like, I freaking love his message. I love him as a person. I'm obsessed. But for those of you that don't know who Youngblood is, that don't know anything about him, his lyrics will blow your mind. Like, I just want you guys to listen to this shit because I fucking screamed when I heard it. I was like, oh my god, this dude's a freaking genius. So this song is not talking about something that happened to him specifically. He said that the next album that he's working on right now, basically what it is he's working on it for his fans. Like, it's his stories that his fans have told him. And I thought it was fucking genius. But listen to these lyrics. I was born in a messed up century. My favorite drink is a raspberry and fettuccine. He said, I was born in a messed up century. My favorite sweets are raspberry and amphetamines. Look, I was like, whoa, wait a minute, he's not saying that he's addicted to drugs or anything like that. First of all, he's saying that this century is fucked up. Like, something's not right here, okay? We can all agree on that, right? He said, my favorite sweets are raspberry amphetamines. I 100% believe he's talking about all the medicine that they try to put everybody on. 100%. And then, okay, listen, you gotta listen to my daddy put a gun to my head. Said if you kiss the boy, I'm gonna shoot you dead. So I locked him up and Satan locked him in a tree. Then I went out to the garden and I fucked my best friend. Look! I was like, ah! He said it like, you guys, I am telling you, when I heard that line, I screamed. That was so good. So good. Like, I support the shit out of it. Because nobody should feel like they cannot be themselves because they're not up to what their parents think that they should be. Like, if you make your kids feel like crap for being who they are, then you have failed. That's all I have to say for that. If your kid cannot be themselves around you, you are failing. 100%. I don't have to be a parent to know that. Like, and then with that being said, I love his message about how he supports people. I don't give a shit if you're gay, straight, bi, whatever. I don't care if you classify as a male, female, a duck, whatever. If you're nice to me, I'm gonna be nice to you. I love Youngblood. Like, I am here for it. I'm part of the Black Hearts Club. I'm here for him. So update after that appointment. We're not gonna be focused in here. Okay, so that was basically a shared group appointment and I liked it. I don't know, it wasn't my vibe. So I decided, and I seen, this was like a whole different doctor. She was awesome, like she was high energetic, but it was also early in the morning at the start of the meeting. So I was not fully there yet. I'm going to do one with my doctor on Friday and we'll see how that goes. I did get some good information, you know, my doctor wasn't wrong. He did say that like I would probably benefit from it, so we'll see how I benefit, but I am gonna go to the one on Friday. It's kind of like a, I don't want to say AA meeting, but it's kind of like an AA meeting. Like everybody was there was like 6 or 7 people there and we shared information with each other and like talked about things. So it was kind of like AA for medicine and like food and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I can't share a lot about it. If this is something that maybe your doctor has mentioned, like a shared appointment, I don't know, I'm kind of recommending that you take it and you go with it because I don't know, I liked it, I guess. So we'll see what happens on Friday, but I am gonna go ahead and end off this vlog here. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we always want you here, and I'm gonna go ahead and start tomorrow's video. So I love you guys and I will be here tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day.